So the first one here, they're saying to us, let me just zoom it so that we can all see. Yep. I hope it's more clear now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So they're saying here on this question, in the diagram below, AB is perpendicular. Remember, what does perpendicular mean? It means where
They
those
are like,
fingers, they give us 90 degrees, right? Perpendicular means that angle, the whole of it, it should be 90 degrees. So, and then this angle from this rotation from here to there is 60, meaning from there to there, it should be how much? It should give us 30, right? Because totally it should give us 90. So now in this case, we are then going to write it, we should write it properly. We should not just write it. We should write it properly to say angle ABD, angle ABD plus angle DBC. They should give us 90 degrees. And remember the 90 degrees because they are what? The complementary angles, right? They add up to 180. I mean, they add up to 90. So they're complementary angles. So finally, I'm going to have that first angle, which is 60 plus DBC. We don't know how much that angle is. And I'm going to take this one over to that side. Therefore, angle DBC is equals to 90 minus,
30.
which will give us 30. But you will realize that in this case, they said there's angle M. There's this letter M. It was not written there, but it was supposed to be there. We were supposed to have M there, but unfortunately, they did not put it there. But it is there. So that's the first
so
question.
don't move there.
Mhm.
Don't move.
Remember, it's a video and it's recorded. So I will give you the recorded version so that you can go through it at your own pace or slower. You can go back and what and. Wabo?
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep.
Yes, sir.
And then they're saying here, calculate the value of the unknown angles indicated by small letters, which is X. And I said in this case, we can see that we have this point where they all meet. I remember I said the points are very important. Whenever you have a line and there's another line, make sure the point of intersection, where they meet, that point of intersection is very important. And in this case,
They're equal.
what can we see about this point, the one that I just drawn there? What can we witness about it? That blue one, this blue one.
The
All
whole
these
rotation.
angles, they are around it, right?
Yes,
They're
sir.
around that point. All of them, they are around that point. So remember we said when all the rotation happen around one point, they're saying the reason for that it is angles round a point. And we know by now that when angles round a point, when we add all of them, it should give us 360. So we're going to start with this first rotation is x plus the second rotation, it's x as well, plus the third rotation, it is
780, sir.
I'm coming now. Plus the third rotation, that big one there, which is
200.
200. When we add all of them, it should give us 360 because they are angles rounding a point. For that
A
reason,
point.
whenever
Yes,
we
sir.
have angles rounding a point, they should give us 360. And then we have two like terms, which is x and x. They're going to give us 2x plus 78 plus 200 is 278 equals to 360. We take this one over to that side. We left with 2x is equals to 360 minus 278. Finally, we have 2x is equals to, how much is 360 minus 278? How much is that? Quickly, whoever has a calculator, which you should be having a
360.
calculator.
82.
82.
Yes.
Let me go back again. So this is going to give us 82, and then this 82 divided by how much?
2.
2.
By 2. So now that 2 cancels that one. So finally,
41.
we have x is how much?
41.
41.
41. What? So when this is marked, this reasoning is very important. So you should put your reason there. It's very important. And then secondly, your statement is correct. You're given a mark. And lastly, your final answer, you're also given a mark. So make sure that those 3 marks, your mark allocation is very important.
Sir,
Yes, Tebo?
what if you showed the steps that you showed as statement and reason?
Mm.
So are they gonna mark the statement and the reasons?
Yes, they are going the same way I just showed you now how I marked. That's how we mark. We firstly mark your
I
statement, your reasoning.
I did I did this part like this. I did it like that.
Mm.
So I was asking, are they gonna mark it like that or
Yeah, you only get a 1 mark for that, and then you won't get a mark for your reasoning. So instead of you getting 3 out of 3, you will then get 2 out of 3.
okay, sir?
Yes. Again, here we have this scenario. We said in this point, again, what is important? It is that angle, I mean that point. Those points are very important because that's where the intersection happened. And then we have another one there as well. And then they're saying AB are straight lines cut by transversal, calculate with reasons the value of x, right? We don't know the value of x. So then
Yes.
what we then do is we know that if we move from here back to that line, it becomes a straight line, right?
Yes, sir. Gives us
Without only
degrees.
around that point. So when we add both of those rotations, they should give us 180 because it's a straight line. Then we then say 5x plus 70 degrees plus 2x plus 5 degrees. It should give us 180. And then our reason is that there are angles
On a
on
straight line.
straight line. On a straight line. And then we have like terms, which is that one and that one. So we're going to have 7x plus another like terms, which is 70 and 5. So we're going to have 75. We take them to the other side. We're going to have 7x this to that side. 180 minus 75.
75.
How much is that?
X
Is it
is
105?
105. Yes, sir.
So our x is how much?
105 divided by 7 gives you 15.
So our x is 15, right?
15.
But remember, what this means, it only means that our x is 15. It does not necessarily tell us how much the value of the whole angle is. We don't know how much this rotation is. We only know how much x is.
Is
So for us, now we know how much x is, so it can help us find how much that rotation is. So we're going to say 5. At the place of x, we put 15 and then plus 70 degrees. How much is that angle?
145.
140,
145. 145.
155. And then again, this here we know only how much x is. So let's find how much this rotation is. So we're going to have 2 at the place of x again is 15 plus 5. How much is this rotation now?
35.
35 degrees. So we know here the whole angle is 35. And then let's find this last one as well. How much is that last one? This rotation here.
Uh,
Because we also know how much x is there. So you're going to have
yeah,
15 minus 10 degrees. Hmm.
35, sir. Because
Right.
you can even say it's
So
35, but the reason
this thing, it gives us an idea. If this angle, let me just have a different color. I'll use yellow. If this rotation here, it is equal to that rotation there, what does that say about that line, this line AB? What does it say about this line
line
AB?
They're parallel.
They're
parallel
parallel,
lines.
right? It tells us this line and that line are parallel because those two are equal. But let's see. Probably that's the next question they will ask us. Oh no, they don't ask us. But at least we now know. We now
Yes.
know. And then 2.4, calculate with reasons the values of an angle indicated. So here we have those angles. You should not repeat the reasons. So let's get that part right. You should not repeat the reasons. Answer must be alphabetical order. See
Yes, sir.
alphabetical order. So alphabetical order, we have K, L, M, N,
N,
O.
O,
N, M. Which one comes first? Is it M or is it N?
N,
Is it N, M, O?
M.
M, N, O.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So firstly, when we analyze this diagram here, we can see that this line it is parallel to that line, right?
C, D. Yes, sir.
So AB is parallel to CD.
D.
So let's quickly find how much is K then?
K, it's 50
Yeah.
because it's
K is equals
alternating
to
angles.
50 degrees
It's
because
alternating.
they're alternating.
Alt-
Why they're alternating?
Angle.
Because AB it is parallel to CD, I guess.
D. Yes, sir.
After K, gain. KL,
After K, it's L.
L.
Yes, sir.
Let's have that point there. So what is the relationship when you guys look at this that day and this here, what's happening there?
You're gonna
The co-interior, right? Both of them they're inside the parallel lines. So we're going to
yeah,
have L plus 120 degrees. It should give us 180 because they are co-interior
co-interior angles.
angles. And again, we said AB is parallel to CD.
CD.
So finally, we'll then say L is equals to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees,
120,
which will
which
then
is
give us
60.
60 degrees. So
60.
now we know now that L is 60
60.
degrees. LM. So now, are we going to M now?
Yes, you're going to M.
So M is this one, right?
Yes, sir.
So now looking at M and that one day, what's the relationship between those two?
Corresponding.
They're corresponding. So we can say M,
F.
angle M is equals to, yeah, it's an F,
110.
110
Yeah.
because they are
Corresponding
corresponding
angles.
angles. And again, we say AB
AB
is
is
parallel
parallel to CD.
CD, right?
Mm.
And then after that, where else are we going now? Is it N?
N. Yes, sir.
There at N, what's the relationship between this angle here
Alternating.
and this angle here? They're vertically opposite,
It's
right?
Vertical opposite.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we'll then say N is equals to 110.
10.
They're vertically opposite.
Opposite.
Should we include this thing of because AB and CD they're parallel?
No, sir.
No, when it comes to vertically opposite angles, we don't use that, or straight line angles, we don't use that. And then after
So,
N, we are going to O now, right?
yeah.
So for O, what did we do to this angle? Straight
Uh,
line, right?
yeah.
So
You want the
already we know
straight
how
line.
much M is. We know that M is equals to 110.
110,
We know that. So we're going to have 110
180.
plus angle O. It should give us 180, which is angles on a
Straight line.
straight line.
No.
So finally here we're going to have angle O is equals to 180 degrees minus 110.
110.
So angle O will then be 70
And
degrees.
so, can I also ask, when we are doing all these equations for the other ones, right? You said vertical opposite. We don't need to say whether the lines are parallel, but then for others, is it necessary to say whether they're parallel or not?
Yes, we only
Yes.
use parallel. We only state that they're parallel. The parallel lines when are talking in terms of alternating angles, co-interior angles, and corresponding angles. Only when we're dealing with that. For any other reason, we don't use that these two lines are parallel or not. We don't use that. Okay. So earlier on, Tepo said that question 4 is difficult. So instead of us doing question 4, I'm going to give you guys to do question 3 instead. Okay, so I will give you guys, it is 6:30 now. Do question 3 in 30 minutes, submit by 7. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll start with the corrections. I'll send you guys another link, and then we start with the corrections for question 3. Then we have enough time to complete this question. To complete question 4 question 3 in how many minutes? In 30
30
minutes. We
minutes.
can complete this question 3 in 30 minutes.
Sir, can I ask,
Yes, Tebo.
is this paper going to kill us just like the GC paper did? Because the GC paper was not made by a woman, human.
We'll see. We'll see, but I believe that, like I said, from the grade 8, what I saw from the grade 8 is that their exam was exactly the same as the mock test. So hopefully this one will also be the same as, your exam will be the same as this mock test. As I'm saying, let's focus only on this mock test. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I will send you, I will
Yes,
send this question paper again in our group. We only do question 3, we submit. Let's make it at 7:10. Submit at 7:10. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sharp, sharp.